Welcome to Feature Friday, where we're exploring the cool functions of our Roof Wizard software. Today I'd like to just briefly touch on what happens when you use the coursing method to apply the tiles to the roof to prepare a tile count. And the software uses the mechanical specifications for the tile, that is to say the maximum cover and the minimum cover, so if you've got a variable headlap, or indeed if they're interlocking tiles where the headlap is basically fixed, and so the minimum and maximum lap will be the same. So the software counts up all the tiles, but the important thing is to be able to translate that information to the installers so they know what the, especially for a non-interlocking tile where the headlap can vary, the installer might arrange the tiles so that they have an extra course at the top, and if that was to happen, you'd end up with a shortage. So to ensure that everyone's working off the same song sheet, we have a function here. So notice here we have a minimum and maximum gauge, so this tile can range in between 300 and 350, so I've got a 50mm range that the installer can use to lay out the tiles. So it's important that we relate that information to the installer so that they do it the way we counted our tiles. And to pass that information on, we have a function here called Tools, Dimension Roof, Tile Coursing Dimensions. And straight away we get what we want the installers to do to install the tile. So we want them to set it out, and the tile count has been based on a course of 300mm. So that's just part of the documentation that you prepare when you document the rest of the job, and that information is then used by the installer so he does what you want him to do, and the tile count will be exactly what's required to cover the roof. Okay, so that's about it for Feature Friday for this week. Stay in touch, have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week on Feature Friday. Bye for now.